nature trails. Plenty of them. Goes up over the hillside, down and back up the other hilltop. There's another heavy deer trail here. Great for hunting or recreation or whatever. Off-grid, this would be a cool place. I'm including a gas well with this property. There's 71 acres. So you'll have all the gas you could ever need. You could put up some other cottages or whatever you'd like. Go completely off-grid. There are springs on the place also. I own the 49 acres next to it, so this will be all locked up where no one will come in here and bother anything. I never have any troubles at all. There's some nice timber on the place. There's actually valuable timber here. I didn't want to timber it and then sell it. You probably got a minimum of 30 grand worth of timber, depending how close you wanted to cut it down. Give it a few more years, you could add probably 15 or 20 to that price. There's a beautiful stream down here. There's the woods here. Nobody around here at all, total private. The only access is what I've got here to get into the place. And no one can see this place on the road. You would need a helicopter or airplane to know what I have here. There's a beautiful stream that runs most of the year, and there's a few deep holes in there that you can swim around in and that. Looks a lot different when it's all growing and in bloom and leafed up. There's a lot of oak, maple, there's some hickory, poplar, wild cherry, there is some walnut too. Some different elms in here, gray elm. It's a nice field here that I didn't plant last year, but I would replant it. Goes up that hillside there and then down another valley and up another. It's a huge place. When they survey land, they survey as the crow flies. That would be straight across, not by foot by walking. So this place has a lot of actual footage if you consider the hillsides. So you look at much extra land there. Okay, this right here, we're getting close to the end here. I go a little further. Go right down to the edge of that field there. There's a little strip there, and then it goes down and drops off like a cliff type thing. Beautiful stream. There's a waterfall down there too. It's really cool looking. I'm going to stop for a moment. It's going to get a little bumpy here. Well, maybe not. Let's see what we got. If you're looking for a place that you don't want anybody to bother you, never see anybody unless you invite them, you found it right here. Okay. All right. It goes up this hill here. There's some real nice timber up in there. I didn't have this hit. It has been timbered for a while. You can see some of the trees up in there. Here's a spring right here that you get water all year long. It comes out right up there by that one rock next to that tree. Got white oak in here, hard maple. There's walnut. tons of wildlife. If you love to watch them, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. Or hunters. I'll take you up here. There's 2 roads here I had put in here so I could access this. We don't really come up in here too much. A lot of four-wheeling. If you like the ATV and that, it's plenty. This valley goes with it. There's a stream down there also. There's some nice timber on this other side up there, and then there's about a 1 acre food plot area up top over there. It looks like this may be kind of tough to get through here. This goes all the way around. It goes to the top. I'm going to shut this off, turn it back on in a few. Okay, we're back on again. That's the trail we just came down from that I shut off on. Okay, I have another one here, which is pretty cool for forum. We've had a great time, more dirt bikes. This takes you up to about an acre and a half field up there, which I have a really nice blind on up there. And just, I mean, no one's around. It's just totally yours. You can do whatever you want. Here's the stream here. It runs most of the year. There's several different streams that go as you go further up this. This stays pretty clear. We're kind of at the beginning of the headway of the waterfall, or the waterways. So, you know, you don't have miles and miles and miles of water dumping into this. I guess the head of the watershed. Some little ripples here, little falls. Great for the kids in the summer when you're out here, if you're doing some hiking, hunting, or anything like that. You can clean up down here, swim. Just a great time. There's another field there. There's some more woods. I'll kick it back on here in a moment. Okay, we're back on the trail. We're just over there. You can see the 2 V trails going up there. This is another way. We were on that one when we came in. Okay, this is the bottom way around down here, and I'll show you the other field that I have here. That was the one that I didn't plant last year. You could use whatever you want. Put up some little tiny homes or something in here. Turn it into off-grid, whatever you like. Another shot of the stream. Lots of great slate rock down there and limestone, which make great walkways or whatever you want to do with them. Okay, here's the other field. You can do whatever you want with this, of course. Some good mushroom hunting down here in the spring, too. The stream runs all the way through the whole property. Okay, I'm going to kick it off. I'll show you the top part with the cabin and we'll be done. Okay, here's a shot of the woods. There's the cabin. There is the oil well, gas well. It's a gas well that goes with the property. Tons of free gas. You can put multiple buildings up. Got a carport tour too. Then also, I've got a cedar hunting blind. Or you can just sit out here. I come out here and film a lot of things. I love that too. A lot of nice trees in here. Got a feeder out there for them. A lot of nice timber as we get through the sides of this place. There's some nice timber down on the right. There's also some nice timber over here. You see the other hillside in the background? This place goes up over top of that and down the other side. And then there's another valley and another ridge line that runs up there. It's a huge piece of property. It takes a good while to hike it. I've been all over the whole thing. There's a trail down through here. You could ride down there and go to the bottom. A little tough on the one end. You need to do a little bit there to clear it out to get down there, but I've done it. Okay, that'll be it for about now. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay, here's a picture of there's the cabin house. It's 32 by 24, 2-story. There's the gas well. There's the carport. This here's a yard. I've put it in food plots before, whatever you care to do for it. You got a lot there. The other side of the woods there, I go back through there, and it's a lot of mature timber over there. Okay, well, thanks for looking. Any questions, contact me.